langkah selanjutnya yaitu menyiapkan bahan rapat. Kebetulan di sini saya menggunakan media Canva sebagai materi bahan presentasinya. Langkah pertama yaitu kita buka canva.com. Kemudian buat desain. Kebetulan di sini saya sudah menyiapkan untuk template dari bahan rapatnya. Saya buka. Oke, di sini materi rapat yang digunakan yaitu tentang rekrutmen strategis amid AI technological, di mana isinya yaitu berisi tentang strategi perusahaan dalam menghadapi tantangan teknologi AI dan global ekonomi. Materi ini terdiri dari 7 slide. Yang pertama yaitu adalah tentang mainnya atau judul utamanya tentang strategi rekrutmen. Yang kedua membahas tentang tantangan global di bidang teknologi, pengembangan teknologi. Yang slide ketiga yaitu tentang dunia teknologi AI. Yang keempat adalah progres pendapatan perusahaan di PT Garuda Wisnu. Yang kelima tentang rekrutmen. Yang keenam yaitu rekrutmen strategi. Dan yang terakhir adalah penutup. Agar bacaan dalam presentasinya bisa berjalan dengan profesional dan bisa mudah dipahami oleh audiens, maka untuk pengaturan fontnya di sini saya nggak terlalu banyak menggunakan kata. Kemudian antara tulisan sama backgroundnya ini saya menggunakan background hitam, dan untuk tulisannya atau fontnya menggunakan warna putih sehingga tulisannya ini bisa terbaca dengan jelas. Dalam materi presentasi ini saya tidak terlalu banyak menggunakan tulisan. Saya hanya menampilkan judul sama subjudulnya atau ringkasan dari materi. Nanti setelah dokumen ini sudah dibuat, yaitu bisa didokumentasikan atau ditampilkan ke dalam PowerPoint. Caranya yaitu klik menu bagikan, kemudian scroll bawah, klik unduh, pilih PPT, kemudian klik unduh. Tunggu sampai prosesnya selesai, dan sudah selesai.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good morning, and bye.
Honorable Mr. Ahmad Junaidi as the Director of PT Garuda Wisnu, Honorable Ms. Marisa as the HRD Manager, Honorable Ms. Nita as the Finance Manager, and Ms. Verda as the Meeting Secretary. Before we start the meeting, let us pray. The praise begins. The praise finishes. Alright, let's move on directly on the presentation of meeting material by Mr. Ahmad Junaidi. Mr. Junaidi, please process.
Okay, thank you, Miss Julia. Have a seat, please. And thank you for everyone. You are attended this meeting. Today, we will discuss about recruitment strategies amid AI technological advancement and global economy. Technology development. As we know, the global economy is currently uncertainly. Many companies have closed and been replaced the new technologies. The development of technology and free trade has changed the working patterns of companies worldwide. Our challenge going forward is to think about how we can survive and in facing this dynamic. And the next chapter about AI technology. AI technology, or artificial intelligence, has shown extraordinary capabilities in analyzing large amount of data is a much higher speed than humans. In recent years, AI has advanced rapidly as begun to replace various job positions, including data analysts and business consultants. For instance, talks about data cleaning and data visualization. At PT Garuda Wisnu, our company is also significantly affected, experiencing a notable decline in revenue. Here is graph showing our revenue start in January till June. Our revenue is down. So in the next chapter about HR requirement. With this challenge, the company needs a new employee. I hope we can recruit highly competent and eager to learn individual help to our company survive and grow. The next chapter about recruitment strategy. First, identifying skill needs. The need to face AI development include technical skill and such as programming, data analysis, and understanding AI algorithm. As well as known, technical skill like problem solving, creativity, and the last critical thinking. Number 2, attracting the right talent. The attracted to talent, the company must build strong corporate image as an attractive workplace for technology professional. And the last, rigorous selection progress. Rigorous and comprehensive selection process is essential to ensure the selected candidate have the required skill and abilities. This include technical skill tests, competency-based, and project assessment. Okay, in the last conclusion, I will summarize several points from presentation. First, embracing technological. Strategic HR requirement practice. 3, commitment to employees. And the last, drive company growth. Okay, thank you for your attention. The next chapter, maybe Miss Julia to open any question.
Thank you, Mr. Chun, for the presentation. Now we will move on and into discussion session. Does anyone have any questions? Please, Miss Nita.
Thank you, Miss Julia. I would like to ask Mr. Jun, how about we recruitment new employees age 25 until 13 years? I believe this age range is very open to challenge and technological change.
Thank you. That's a good question. I believe that candidates at age 25 till 13 years are an ideal productive age. However, we also face issues with a mental resilience of new employees. While they are more tech-savvy, their mental resilience is often weak, and their lifestyle tends to be high, such as high salary, flexibility, working condition. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jun. Would anyone like to respond? Please, Miss Mai.
I think it's challenging for us to recruit new employment, especially for the youngest generations, known as Generation Z. Research shows that they are less willing to work hard and demand higher salaries. But I believe it would be better if we are not recruitment the employee or the candidates aged 25 until 30 years. I prefer to recruitment the more experienced employees, possibly age 31 until 14 years.
I agree with my opinions that the 31 until 14 age group is more experienced and mentally mature. However, I think this age group might struggle to grow as they often have family commitments and less time for self-learning.
This is a very interesting discussion. Any further comment on what about Miss Nita said? Please, Miss Mai.
I believe every age of group, whether it's new or the experienced one, has advantage and disadvantage. So maybe our company just to keep the recruitment.
Thank you, Miss Mai. Mr. Jun, please give your response as the meeting leader.
Okay, thank you. I have decided that with age group 25 till 30 years and 31 and till 40 years old are still realistic for our company requirement. However, we need to improve the employee standard and the welfare according to their performance. Ms. Mai, as the EH manager, please detail the requirement and performance standard if necessary of the short-term professional contract of 6 months till 1 year. If they do not meet the company's standard, find other candidate or not extend their contract. And to Ms. Nita, as the finance manager, please get a budget for adequate salary and bonus based our company capability. Okay, thank you.
Okay, what do you think, Miss Nita and Miss Mai?
I agree. I will immediately draft the recruitment and the performance standards.
I also agree, and I will prepare a detailed budget for salaries and performance bonus in line with our company capacity.
Okay, before we close the meeting, I have one more point. We also need to consider a training program for new and exciting employees to help them develop it and adapt to technological change.
Okay, I will agree with Ms. Julia's suggestion. We can create regular training program every 6 months. This will help improve our employees' competencies and competitiveness.
I will draft the training schedules and modules. Any suggestions for the training materials to be prepared?
We could focus on the latest technology training, time management, and interpersonal skills. These are crucial for facing increasingly complex business challenges.
That's a great suggestion, Miss Nita. Miss Mai, please adapt this material in the training module. Additionally, we need to regularly evaluate the effectiveness of the training.
I believe that with a training program, our employees will be better prepared to face challenge. We will implement the decision soon. We have agreed on step to exchange employee competence through requirement and training. I think today's meeting is sufficient. Ms. Veda, please read the meeting summary.
Right? I will read the meeting summary. We are currently facing significant challenges. If we do not take action, our company will struggle to compete globally. To address this challenge, we need to recruit competent and experienced candidates, both young and older. We also need to consider training programs for new employees. The training should cover the latest technology and other relevant skills. Mr. Jun, please provide the closing remarks.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Julia, Ms. Mai, Ms. Verda, and Ms. Nita for attending the meeting. Time has flown by, and it has 2 hours. As the company leader, I'm responsible to improving our company. Without your help, I cannot lead the company. I hope we become more solid and professional in our work and achievement. I conclude today's meeting. Good afternoon and goodbye.